Hello guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. And today I just wanted to share with you a little charity shop haul that I have that I did yesterday, and it was books that I got, so I thought I'd share them with you. So I will just go through them. So they were £2 each apart from one, which was literally falling apart, and that was £1. So I just want to share that with you today. So the first one I got is this Modern Wedding Etiquette. How lovely is this picture? I absolutely adore that picture. I think that's lovely, and it's got a really old cover with some wedding bells there, and I'm just trying to see when this was done. First published in 1961. So yeah, Modern Wedding Etiquette, and it's got a section on the engagement. How lovely is this? And the paper, oh, it's quite thick, and it's absolutely lovely. But there's even a bit on breaking an engagement. How funny is that? Behaviour together during the engagement. Oh my word, do you know what, I'm literally just going to have to read this just for a laugh. Parents' refusal consent to an engagement. What do you do? Marriage and the law, England and Wales. This is just you just can't even believe it, can you? So this just goes through. Oh, it's just such beautiful paper. It's so thick. And look, oh, what's this? Who does what? At a glance. How lovely is this? It's just such a beautiful book. The remarriage of divorced people. When a widow remarries, oh my word, I'm going to have to read this, guys, because that's just going to be so funny, I should think, for this day and age. So that's the first one, but absolutely adore that cover, and I shall be using that. Now the next one I got, which literally has fallen apart, is this one. The Boy's Own Natural History. Look at it. Isn't that cover just so lovely though? Isn't it gorgeous? And it's got writing in here. Barbara Keeble on her 12th birthday from Kate Webster, Middleton. Story near Bicester. How lovely. And when was this done? Can we see? Can't get the pages up. There we go. Doesn't say. Let's have a look. Preface. I can't see, guys, when this was done. I can't see it on the spine either. But no, there's no, unless I literally, no, I cannot see a date on here at all. Not a thing. but it's beautiful, and it's got all sorts of images in here. It's like wild animals. Look at that. It's just so old. Snakes and birds and reptiles, ducks, how ostrich. It is just so beautiful and old. Let's see if there's anything at the back which tells us anything. It's just the index. No, so I've literally no idea how old this book is, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I think the page that's got it, that had it on, is missing because I can see a bit of book page stuck there, so I think it had all that information on that bit, but no, it's gone. But and I got that for £1, and I just think that's wonderful. Then next is this one. Look how thick this is, and this is 50 Amazing Stories of the Great War. And again, it's got writing in here. Mrs. F. I can't read that. Given. That's Norfolk. So that is from where we are. And copyright 1936. So this is from 1936. And again, the pages are so absolutely lovely. I don't think there's any pictures in here, but just the pages alone, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So that is another absolute treasure. And the cover itself is in like really quite good condition, that it could possibly be used, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. So the next one is this one, Autobiography, Eric Gill. And this is a really old book, as you can see. So again, this cost me £2. And there's a note on here, says, oh, no, it's just some handwriting. It was 10 and 6, I think, on there, look. It says Easter 1946. So I don't know what this is about. First published December 1940. The second impression January 41. Third impression February 41. And fourth impression March 1941. So again, the pages that they used, the paper that they used, sorry, it just feels so beautiful. It's so thick, and it's not brittle, it's thick. It's so lovely to touch. What a lovely portrait there, look. And I don't know who this person is, but look at that. Look, the pages, this whole section, the pages are shorter. I don't know if you can see that. The pages are shorter there. How strange. How strange. all the pages are uneven throughout this book. If you look, if I hold it up to you, can you see they're not all level? And again, what's the top? The top is all straight. It's the bottom pages, they're all different lengths. How strange. Another. So they're the children. I can't get over how the book pages are all different lengths. I've never seen that before. Show you again, look. There it is. Different length there. They're all odd lengths. So that is a very, very strange. But the pages are so thick, they're lovely, not brittle. Really, really, really gorgeous. So that's that one. Then we have this one, which is The Commodore by C.S. Forrester. And again, it was £2. And just the colour of these books. Pages. So this is a 1940s book. Just look at the colours. And these pages all look to be the same. The same. But I think something about British Embassy. This could be maybe a James Bond style, I don't know. Again, it might have to be a book that I read. I love looking at old books and reading the old books. Oh, well, I love books anyway, but you know, it's just really lovely to see what was written. So there's that one, and then I've got this one, The Illustrated Lark Rise to Candlehead. Isn't that beautiful? And that's like a fabric. Now this isn't an old book, but it's the 15th of May 1985, when this was obviously given to somebody. And this is a trilogy, one of the best loved of all books about the English countryside. It was published 40 years ago. So if that was in 1985 and it was published 40 years ago, we're looking at the 40s, aren't we? But look at these pictures. Isn't this just gorgeous? Isn't this gorgeous? And this is all the way through the book. So it's going to be absolutely stunning in journals, and we just have all these fabulous pictures through this book. And again, this cost me £2. Put that there. I think I'm missing one. I'll probably put it somewhere. Oh, I thought there was another one, and it's quite possible that I've just, yes, I thought I missed one. Well, I've got it now. So we've got this the Peveril papers. Oh, sorry about the glare. Let me move that over there. Trying to stop that a bit there. And this, a yearbook of the countryside, and this is by the same author as this one, Flora Thompson. So I have no idea again what this is about. That's the cover, which is just a plain cream cover. Look at these. And it's all the years, all the months. Obviously, I can't tell the difference. Look at that, isn't that lovely? And the pictures. Just going through, they're all black and white pictures in here. But how lovely is this going to be? Look at him. Isn't he lovely? Dragonfly. Can you see that dragonfly? And these are so thick, these pages are really, really thick and sturdy pages. They're absolutely going to be perfect in a journal. But this is gorgeous. And again, it was £2. So really, really like that. And then last not but least, and I had to get this because this reminds me of something I did. Now, this is it says looking back, and it says a pick and mix of memories collected by the tenants of O'Grady Court, a sheltered housing scheme in West Ealing. So this is all the residents that made this book, and it reminds me because my granddad wrote his memoirs and left them to me when he passed away, and I spent the first lockdown turning it into a book, and oh sorry about the glare, and I typed it all out. I got illustrations and pictures and photographs and things off the internet and added them in, and I bound it with spiral binding, and I made one for my mum, one for my uncle, because it was their dad, and one for my son. And it was a labour of love, and it took me ages to do, but I absolutely loved it. And when I saw this, I had to get it because it is people, real people, and I just thought, it just reminded me so much of what I did. And see these lovely photographs of people here. It's just fantastic with these old photos. And I haven't read it, but maybe there was a reason behind doing this. I don't know whether the residents might have had dementia or something like that. I don't know, and it was to help. I don't know, but I need to read it. But these photographs, look, and the drawings, just think, look at that. It's just so gorgeous. All these real peoples, and you know, we see photos and things that have been put in digi-kits and actual kits and things like that, and there's no story behind them. This the stories are from real people, the pictures are of the real people. To me, it's just brilliant, and I absolutely love it. And it's showing everyone's names. I have no idea when this was done, but I just think it's fantastic. And like I say, just reminds me of spending the first lockdown doing this from my granddad. And it was 20 years since he passed in that first lockdown. And so I did it, and it was just such a lovely thing to do. And it was a real, and I've read his memoir so many times, but it was just such, you know, a lovely thing for me to do. I had so much time, I wasn't at work, I was furloughed, and yeah, and it gave me a purpose in lockdown. And it was just so nice to find photographs of where he was stationed during the war and where he grew up and things like that, and to illustrate the book with these photographs that I found online, which I managed to find online. And it was just brilliant, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And when I saw this, I had to get it, really did. And just to see all these lovely photos and things, look at these, oh, from real people. It's just really lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna probably read this and find out a bit about these people and how they lived and what they did and everything else. But I just wanted to share that with you today. So that was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, £15 I spent, and I think it was £15 well spent. So that's my video for today. If you enjoyed it, then please give me a like, and if you think you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. It really much appreciated. But take care everyone, and thank you for sharing your time with me today. Thank you. Bye bye.